Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to Mangoes and Whales. My name is Greg, and in this one I'm doing another guide on how to more easily get a mothership in Black Ops 3. This is my third video in, I guess this video series, and it's very similar to the other two. Not really doing anything different, still playing Kill Confirm, still got the same class setup, and I'm just kind of providing another example of how you can easily get a mothership even if you're a solo player and you're not super duper good at the game. And I'm definitely not super duper good at the game. I'm just okay. But I was still able to get motherships with some regularity, and so I kind of wanted to showcase that and just show you that it is possible and that you should definitely fucking try it. So in this video, just like in the other ones, I am going to kind of just go through my strategy as I'm going through this, and you can kind of hopefully gain some insights as to how you should play it if you're trying to get a mothership. So let's fucking do this. So, at first I was just kind of, running and gunning a little bit, just trying to get myself started on a little streak, and I got a few kills and a few confirms, and now I'm going to start thinking about playing a little bit more conservatively. And what I'm really looking out for is where I have team support and where enemies are likely to come from. So I have a huge pocket on the minimap in front of me here, so I know someone's going to come into that doorway, and I'm just kind of hiding out of sight, letting them come through, and as soon as I can hear them with my awareness perk, that's when I pop out and take them by surprise. And once again here, I'm in a situation where I have a lot of enemies on one side of me and no team support over there, so I'm actually kind of get out of there. I didn't really like that situation. I found one guy right there sort of on his own, but I'm definitely not feeling comfortable in terms of confirming that kill, because I can see there's probably somebody aimed down sights right at that tag. That same guy that I just killed is probably respawned and knows that I'm likely to be right there. So I don't want to take any risks. That's not a situation I feel comfortable with, so I'm going to get the fuck out of there in a second. Just a second. I'm going to see if anyone's going to push this way by themselves. No one's coming. So now let's try something else. So I see I have more teammates down on this side of the map, so I'm going to kind of head over towards them and see if I can just put myself in a situation where I'm not where I'm only engaging one enemy at a time, or I have a chance to shoot an enemy who's distracted by another teammate of mine. Those are all things that make staying alive much more easy. So fair gunfights are not something I'm looking for. I'm looking for enemies who are dealing with with a teammate of mine as well as me at the same time. So it's like a 1-on-2, and I just have the advantage in that situation. Or I'm sneaking up behind a straggler, something like that at this point in the streak. I don't want to take any risks when I don't really have to. So I see an enemy right there. I don't shoot at him because I'm definitely not going to get the kill. Instead, I let him take out one of my teammates, and then it's a nice easy shot in the back as he's trying to confirm that kill. All right, so right there I didn't confirm my own kill because I knew the enemies were spawning over there, and if I had tried to confirm that kill, it's likely that I would have gotten taken out in pretty much the same way. So I let the enemy deny the kill, and that is when I went for my next kill. That's a great way to do things. As enemies are going to pick up the tag, that's a perfect time to pounce, because they're focused on that tag. They're not going to be able to react as quickly to you. So a teammate of mine gets wraps, and that's going to leave some tags on the ground, and so that's a perfect opportunity for me to use my combat focus. And it's also, when you have wraps and stuff like that, that also will fuck with the enemy's minds a little bit. So that's a great time for you to kind of try to clean up a little bit in terms of the tags. It's going to leave quite a few tags on the ground, and I was able to make big progress toward the mothership by picking up those tags. Alright, so that was a kind of a boneheaded play right there. I don't know why I used the black cell to take out that UAV when I already had my power core. I think I was getting just a little bit nervous, and I wasn't thinking straight, but that's what the power core is for. You want to deploy it when enemies have a streak, because that's like free fucking points. So we got the h.a.t.r, and it's all downhill from there. Look at all these assist points. You get tons of assist points when you have the h.a.t.r and the power core up together. And you definitely don't want to get overconfident when you have the h.a.t.r up. You still want to be focusing on just picking off one guy at a time. Go for the straggler. Don't necessarily It doesn't necessarily make it safe for you to rush into the enemy spawn just because you know exactly where they all are. You still don't want to, be dealing with like 1-on-4 gunfights. It's still not going to work out for you too often. All right, so we got the Mothership, and this thing will end up getting me quite a few kills. These things are pretty fucking powerful. I wanted to talk a little bit about whether or not I think it's worth it to run this as a streak on your class, because there are a lot of other really fun streaks to use, and this one is definitely the hardest to earn. So is it worth it? Well, I think the game gives you a great reason to run the Mothership. One of the challenges in the game is to get 50 kills with the Mothership, and that is the reason that I tried using it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna see if I can do it, and I was surprised at how many I got in just a few days worth of playing. I was able to get all 50 kills in just a few days of playing, an hour or two a day, and so I was surprised. I was impressed with myself. I was proud of myself. It was a good thing all around. I don't normally run the Mothership, even after that, I've taken it off in favor of streaks that I can earn more regularly without having to try so hard for them. But it was fun. It was definitely really fun to be using the Mothership and getting like 10 kills per Mothership. That was pretty fucking, felt like a badass. Also, when you call it in, you know that everyone else in the game is like, oh shit, somebody got a Mothership, and so you can kind of enjoy that moment too. So yeah, I would say definitely do it. You might surprise yourself. You're gonna feel good about it once you get it, and you're gonna be helping other people out who need support gunner. So all right, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you later.